Long ago, two races ruled over the earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Many years later, Mount Ebott, 2016. Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. Undertale. Yep. Here we are. Goes from fighting an alien invasion to falling down a giant... Yeah, that's just the story of my life. Just full of non-stop highs and lows. Anyways, yes. It's been a long time since I, played this. So... May not remember everything, but I figure, considering what the community behind this game is usually like, I figured I'd prepare this. Don't make me tap the sign, please. But with that out of the way, let's get started. Let's see if there's anything. Nope, just language, Anglaise, joystick configuration. Now we don't need to do that. Okay, let's start the game. Gonna be. Yeah, I certainly hope so. I certainly hope so. Anyways, begin game. I know a lot of people would prefer me to use the true name of Kara, but... as always, you already know my name. The hero that comes when people call his name. You can just call me Stent. Let's begin. Golden flowers. I guess some things never change. This whole thing really does bring back a fair few memories. It has been quite a while. Yep. Who is this?
Howdy, it's me, Flowey. Flowey the Flower. Why'd you make me introduce myself? It's rude to act like you don't know who I am. Someone ought to teach you proper manners. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go.
Yeah, I may have done a little bit of testing off screen to make sure it worked.
See that heart? That is your soul. The very culmination of your being.
Ah, so that's how that works.
Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of LV. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Oh, don't worry. I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around, grab as many as you can.
I'm not in the mood, thanks.
Hey, buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay?
Nope.
Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets! Friendliness pellets.
No, thank you.
You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to make me suffer.
Die. Oh no, how could I possibly escape this situation, I wonder? Oh. Still love that little noise he makes. Shanae! What a terrible creature torturing such a poor innocent youth.
Do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins, yes. Hello, Toriel. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You are the first human to come in such a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs.
Yeah, kind of weird that we're here of all places. It feels like it's been ages.
This way.
Alrighty. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. Health fully restored. Let's rock. Take of Snore. Not gonna let that down, am I?
Welcome to your new home, innocent one. Allow me to educate you on the operation of the ruins. The ruins are full of puzzles, ancient fusions between diversions and door keys.
Nice of them to admit that at the very least.
One must solve them to move from room to room. Please, adjust yourself to the sight of them.
Yeah, I figure this whole thing is going to be interesting going back for this with the context of Deltarune up to Chapter 4 as I'm currently recording. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. For some reason, when I first played this game, I was led to assume that this was hinting towards the two quote-unquote main routes that people often view this game as, those being pacifist and the G route. As well as obviously being a case of, oh, you just have to hit all the switches that aren't in the middle.
To make progress here, you'll need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip.
Press Z to read signs, except I'm using controller. Stay on the path. I'll do whatever I please. Oh. In good old, please press this switch, Toriel. Good old game journalist Yellow. Please press this switch to Toriel. Let's see what happens when I press this one.
No, no, no. You want to press the other switch. I even labeled it for you.
You played Deltarune is going to be a bit... Yeah, I already know the context that this is basically the game which Toby made because he didn't know how to make a game at first. It's like, this game walked so Deltarune could fly is the sort of main thing.
Did you know that tutorial is based on tutorials? So not the tutorial is a tutorial.
Yes. We're already gonna be in for quite the entertaining streamy things. There we go.
Splendid. I am proud of you, little one. Let us move to the next room.
Yeah, I don't know, for some reason when I first played this game I was led to assume this was gonna be more of a horror experience.
As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You'll need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. When in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation. Stall for time, I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy. I don't remember what I expected for the first time. Yeah.
I think I was first introduced to this by one of those fans, you know, the ones who dictate to you that you have to absolutely play this on the pacifist route, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Which I kind of feel is sort of ultimately antithetical to what this game is trying to say, but it is what it is. Practice talking to the dummy. Alright. It's hard to believe this is yeah, this is exactly why I'm playing it, because, whilst the 10th anniversary is around 2 weeks away, I figured I'd sort of make a head start on it. I mean, I suppose in hindsight I didn't have to, but, well, here we are. For these ones, I think I'm going to do something a little bit different in that, likely just going to miss out on neutral endings depending on what you do get. Yeah, I know. I am aware of how dark some of the neutral endings get, and so how cheerful some of the ones get, and also how comical a certain ending gets. A cotton heart and a button eye. You are the apple of my eye. Really gotta love that quirky Toby Fox dialogue. How's it going? We were just getting started. You talk to the Doomy. It doesn't seem to be much of I could have never possibly... I could never possibly have expected this outcome. Toriel seemed happy with you. You won.
Ah, very good. You are very good.
No backseat. Hug the door. No backseating.
There's another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it.
Let's have a look at what the puzzle is. Well, first, I think this is our first mandatory fight. Where we just get this random frog, which looks as... I swear its back legs are blinking at me. I'm not sure you can see that there. Anyways, let's just, fret. Check. Attack 4, defense 5. Life is difficult for this enemy. Oh, he's so sad. Toriel just looks like he's about to, crush his skull in with a fist. Okay. The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. Oh, it's all just spikes. Toriel mean mugged that Yep.
This is the puzzle, but... Here, take my hand for a moment.
I'm pretty sure I could do this by myself, Toriel. It seems fairly simple enough. Like, I get you looking out for me, but... I'm not gonna be a kid forever, you know. You know, I'm not gonna be stuck in this presumably 8-year-old's body forever, you know.
Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now.
You don't know that.
You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request for you. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this.
What do I do? What do I do? I'm lost. This way, I think, The hole is so big on my own. Oh, there's a pillar here. Hello.
Greetings, my child. Do not worry, I did not leave you.
Quick, climb back the hole you fell down. If I could, then this whole game wouldn't be able to happen.
I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence. I must attend to some business and you must stay alone for a while. Please remain here, it's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone. If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, alright?
Unnecessary yes, exactly. Unnecessary. Yep, that's me. Let's see. Let's say hello.
This is Toriel. You only wanted to say hello? Well then, hello. I hope that suffices, hee hee.
I'm all alone now. Alright, about yourself. You don't recognize me at all?
This is Toriel. You want to know more about me? Well, I'm afraid there's not much to say. I am just a silly little lady who worries too much.
Yeah, sort of wondering what you're doing here, actually, just in these ruins by yourself. Curious how these phones end up here, and how there's reception as well. Like, I'm fairly certain in caves like this, phone reception is notoriously bad. Okay, look. Yeah. She is Mom, after all.
This is Toriel. Eh? Did you just call me... Mom? Well, I suppose... Would that make you happy? To call me... Mother? Well then, call me whatever you like.
You are giving me very... You are making this very dangerous for yourself, Mom.
Eh? Oh, How adorable. I could just pinch your cheek. You could certainly find better than an old woman like me. Oh dear, are you serious? And after you said you wanted to call me mother, you are an interesting child.
Well, I guess there's not much for us to do around here, except for just, You know what? Time waits for no child, so let's move on. Oh, hello,
Hello, this is Toriel. You have not left the room, have you? There are a few puzzles ahead that I've yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try and solve them by yourself. Be good, alright?
Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight till you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore.
You can do better than an old lady like me jokes on you. You just know there's some people out there like that. Considering certain websites especially.
If the monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human ribbon.
Alright, let's have a look in here. It says, take one. Take a piece. It's a piece of candy. It's a piece of candy. Take one. Take a can. Yes. You took more candy. How disgusting. Take one. Yes, more. More. You take another piece, you feel like the scum of the earth. You took too much too fast, the candy spills onto the floor. Look at what you've done. No! I'm gonna have to eat this off the floor now. Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. I'm not sure if you ever get properly punished at all for taking more monster candies than you need to, but who is Kara? I do wonder. Ooh, Whimsun just approached meekly. Console. Halfway through your first word, Whimsun bursts into tears and runs away. Oh. I'm so glad that came back as a joke from Jeltz. Yeah, me too. Alright, let's soldier on. Ooh. You know, this place doesn't seem to be in the best of condition, Mama Toriel. Oh.
Hello, this is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch?
Beask. I will admit I've never actually tried butterscotch. At least as far as I'm aware, but, yeah, I do have... You have to fight the forbidden candy boss, it's the secret ending. Oh boy. Yeah, I am more familiar with cinnamon.
Oh, I see. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Hello, this is Toriel. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right, I understand.
Yes, I am fine with butterscotch. I'm just more familiar with cinnamon where I come from.
Thank you for being patient, by the way.
No problem, I'm used to it. It's one of my virtues, arguably. Approach meekly. Yeah, I win. 3 out of 4 Greylocks. Recommend you push them. Who would have thunk it? Oh yeah, I think I remember, Oh. Somehow I remembered that perfectly. I have no idea how. Actually, was there anything, underneath here for me to get? Like equipment or something? Okay, no. Pair of frugits. Didn't understand what you said with his flat... Yep. Can't say I was expecting much less, considering I'm fairly certain, these frogs and most monsters, for the most part, probably don't understand human speech. Muscle memory of the past journey flows through you. Yeah, it's strange how that works. Muscle memory of a journey you've never had flows through you. Okay, let's do that again. Watch me get it wrong. Watch me just get it wrong this time. Could you imagine? There you go. Somehow I knew that was gonna happen. Oh. I'm not sure there's any much, oh. I'm fairly certain there's not much, impetus for you to fight more than one monster when you spare them, so... Kind of wonder if there's any sort of impetus to just not flee from enemies. Like, I know that's not exactly a thing you can do in Deltarune, otherwise I would have done it constantly, but... Alright, 3 out of... So, we have 3 rocks here. We've had one in the past, so... Is one of them not going to be alright with us pushing them? You almost did Mars Connector the first time. Yeah, still surprised that I managed to pull that off. I guess my memory of this game isn't, completely shot. My memories of this journey. I do feel I'm gonna miss the Graze feature, though. There we...
Whoa there, partner. Who said you could push me around? Hmm? So you're asking me to move over? Okay, just for you, pumpkin. Hmm? You want me to move some more? Alright, how's this?
This really does remind me of a Conker's Bad Fur Day in a way, just... sentient, inanimate objects.
That was the wrong direction. Okay, I think I got it.
Excellent. You almost got me killed, man.
You want me to stay there? You're giving me a real workout.
There we go. Good rock. This cheese has been here quite a long time. It's stuck to the table. The grayscaled the bunny. Hey, I was just trying to fit in more of this world, which I've suddenly ended up in. As I ended up just inside this child somehow. Don't take that out of context. So yeah, this cheese, I'm kind of surprised it hasn't turned blue yet, though something tells me cheese like this is probably just sort of solidified and turned to plastic. Knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese. It fills you with determination. Oh, what's everybody's favorite character? Look at this guy just blocking my way. Oh, they gone yet? This ghost keeps saying Z out loud repeatedly, pretending to sleep. Move with force? No. Here comes Napstablook. First mini-boss. It's just staged. Napstablook. This monster doesn't seem to have a sense of humor. Oh, I'm real funny. Us checking it made us... We ended up hurting this poor ghost's feelings. Can't say... Will admit I definitely do relate at the moment. You know what, you look like you could do with some cheering up. You gave Napstablook a patient smile. I'm not really thinking I'll right up to it now, sorry. So many details of the ruins, I don't actually remember what the layout is. Crazy, because I think it's the opposite with me. I haven't actually played any Undertale mods. Okay, I didn't mean to click that. Now I just made him upset again. Really good teaching. Let's see what happens when we flirt. We have the option. I just wear you down. Aww. Hey. Easy, fella, easy. Cheer up. Told Napstablook a little joke. I don't think that seems to help. He's still sad. He's still trying to kill me with his sadness. Cheering seems to be having improved Napstablook's mood again. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Hey, don't make me tap the sign. There we go, cheer. Wants to show you something. Let me try. I call it Dapperblook. Do you like it? Eagerly awaits your response. Yeah, threaten. Yeah, I do like it.
Oh gee. I usually come to the ruins because there's nobody around, but today I met somebody nice. Oh, I'm rambling again. I'll get out of your way.
Leave 7 gold in the web. Yes. Some spiders crawled down and gave you a donut. Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. No idea how the spiders actually are able to operate the deep fryer, but I think it's best not to ask these sorts of questions. 18 gold. I don't have 18 gold. Now if he's... Yeah, I kind of feel out of all the Undertale characters, the one character I relate most with is Napsterblook. Did you miss it? Spider bakes it? Yes, I know. Come eat food by the made by spiders, for spiders, of spiders. Wait, so the donuts are actually made of spiders? Oh dear.
Sigh. My friend never listens to me. Whenever I talk, they skip through my words by pressing X. That's right, pressing X. Well, at least you listen to me.
I'm fairly certain if you end up skipping dialogue by this point, this guy just disappears.
I heard you using F4 can make you have full screen. But what does F4 stand for? 4 frogs? I've only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling to say the least, Ribbit.
Hello? I just realized that it's been a while since I've cleaned up. I was not expecting to have company so soon. There are probably a lot of things lying around here and there. You can pick them up, but do not carry up more than you need. Someday you might see something you really like. You want to leave room in your pockets for that?
Ah yes, just my pockets. How deep must this child's pockets be? I wonder. Still a big fan of the monster designs having... Yeah, because it does look like the Froggeteer have hidden faces or something else.
I've heard you're quite merciful for a human. Surely you know by now a monster wearing a yellow name wears a yellow name where you can spare it. What do you think of that?
It's bad.
Really? Then I'll tell all my friends to tell their friends' never use yellow names. How about that?
No more yellow names.
Okay, I'll let them know not to use yellow names. How are you doing without yellow names?
Bring them back, please!
Oh, it's rather inconvenient that you change your mind like this. Since I told everyone not to use yellow names, everyone threw theirs out. Last year it was fashionable to have pink names. I think everybody still has those in their closet somewhere. I'll ask everyone to look, but this is the last time. I hope you're satisfied.
Let's see what else is in. Ah, Luke's. Don't pick on him.
Finally someone gets it.
Yeah, it is kind of weird just seeing how, a lot of the projectiles seem so tame compared to Deltarune.
Quit staring at me.
And then it just, continues to speed up. Check. Don't pick on him. Family name, Luke Skywalker. Do you know anybody in your family named Jake? Don't point that finger at me. Alright, I'm not picking on you. Oh wait, I probably can already spare him because of Yep, it's pink. Yay! I think there's a hole around here, so... What was that? I thought I saw something. Moldsmall, flirt. You wiggle your hips, Moldsmall wiggles back. What's a meaningful conversation? So... Wiggling with what looks like a like for a Ocarina of Time. What sort of wiggle was that, sorry? I don't care. Luke Skywalker. I only got it after you... How could you not? It seems like the most obvious. Nothing like being alone. Ah, you just liked being alone. Can definitely respect that. Also, more monster candy. There we go. There's an ant-sized frog in the crack in the wall that waves at you. There we go. There are 4 frogs in this room. Yay! Verboten Wibble. Never said... I don't know, it seemed kind of obvious to me, in all honesty. I gotta say, that pun is ticking me off. I'm the real Eyewalker here. Ah, Vegetoid. There's random vegetables coming out to... I think that's one of the only monsters I've seen so far that actually has an overworld sprite. Dinner. Pat your stomach. Eat your greens. Eat your greens. Sweet. Yeah, he is the original Eyewalker. Oh, I could just spare it right off the bat, huh? Kind of forgot that. YouTube got all the space. Dagnammit. Dagnammit. YouTube always doing its best to ruin all our jokes. Just want to go for all these real quick, so I'm fairly certain there's some extra loot you can get in here. Oh, there's Blue Key again. Luke's Endwalker. This Meteon is ticking me off. I'm the original Endwalker. Oh yeah, those do heal you. Now I remember. Alright, let's go see how Blue Key's doing. Well, I meant just lying down in the leaves like that does seem rather comfy. Oh, there's something there by the looks of it.
I fell down a hole. Now I can't get up. Go on without me. Wait, ghosts can fly, can't they? Oh well.
Undertale Yellow the Fall have more... Huh. The Falls have more enemies, gotcha. I'll keep that in mind. Just be yourself. How profound. Get out of here. I will admit, though, it definitely feels as though the game is set up in a way where you get the most out of it by doing the pacifist route, which is what we're going to be doing. May as well just get that out of the way. Though, one thing I'm sort of conflicted on is whether or not I want to do the G route. For reasons which will become more apparent once we get near the end. Found the ribbon. Equip the ribbon. I do like, I did watch a little bit of gameplay earlier on today about Undertale Red and Yellow, the fan game. How it actually shows you with the whatever equipment you have on your sprite. Like, for instance, it would actually show you wearing the ribbon, which is kind of nice. Anyways, let's have a look. The far door is not an exit. It simply marks a rotation in perspective. If you can read this, press the blue switch. Should be behind here. You hear a mysterious clicking noise. Just play it for the character dot. I mean, I guess. I'm just not entirely certain at this point, seeing as I already know what happens as to whether or not it's strictly worth doing, especially considering what a lot of the game does in order to just sort of dissuade you from going that route. I don't know, what do you reckon? If you read this, press the red... Ah yes, the red switches is just right here in full view of everybody. Hear a mysterious clicking noise. Please don't pick him up. And what happens when you do pick on him? I wonder. You rude little snipe. Oh, yep. Attack pattern's got a little bit more, aggressive there. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of feels as though, control-wise, kind of feels as though the controls for Delta are a little bit more tight, if that makes any sense. It feels a little more snappy. Read this, press the green switch. I think it's this one. Yeah, I can just do that, can't I? Well, here we are. Near the end of things. Ooh, what's over here, I wonder?
Just between you and me.
First time? No, it's not the first time I'm playing. It's just been the first time in a long time.
I just saw Toriel come out of here a little while ago. She was carrying some groceries. Didn't ask what they were for. We're all just too intimidated by her, Ribbit.
Diagonal move, my dodging is a little janky. Yeah, I think that's what I'm feeling at the moment, as it feels a lot smoother in Deltarune. Fun fact, most part, soundtrack of the Undertale has leitmotif Huh. Well, there's the ruins proper. Looking like an all too familiar castle. Found the toy knife. I suppose we'll do for the time being. Obviously, we're gonna want to keep the sneak. I know you gotta keep the sneak. Cross here as well. Anyway, here we are. Oh dear, that took longer than I thought it would. Hello. How did you get here, my child? Are you hurt? There, I will heal you. I should have not left you alone for so long. It was irresponsible of me to try to surprise you like this. Are we good? No, we're not gonna kill. We're gonna be the hero of the story. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Come, small one. It really does look just like home, huh? What's it, seeing such a cute, tidy house in the ruins give you such determination, but what's it doing here, I wonder? Do you smell that? Surprise! It is a butterscotch cinnamon pie. I thought you might celebrate your arrival. I want you to have a nice time living here, so I will hold off on snail pie for tonight, because this isn't hard mode. Here, I have another surprise for you. This is it. A room of your own. I hope you like it. Is something burning? Make yourself at home. You have seen this type of plant before, but do not know its name. It really is just like her room. Ah, the cactus. Truly the most tsundere of plants. Chris will kill you if they hear you saying that. You peek inside. Scandalous! It's Toriel's sock drawer. Got nothing but socks in it. It's an encyclopedia of subterranean plants. You open it to the middle. Typha, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown oblong seed pods, more commonly known as water sausages. There we go. Definitely bigger than a twin-sized bed. It's Toriel's diary. Read the circled passage. Yes, let's have a look. You read the passage. Why did the skeleton want a friend? Because she was feeling bonely. The rest of the page is filled with jokes of a similar caliber. And that none of them are funny. Just a regular old bucket of snails. Inside the drawer are flower seeds and some broken crayons. His room. It's you! Oh. It's a water sausage. Yay, we found out what it was. This whole thing really does take me back, huh? An empty photo frame, it's really dusty. A box of kid shoes in a disparity of different sizes. Nothing in there? Alright. Look at these cool toys. They don't interest you at all. The only thing that interests you are the weird sort of, plush toys over there that look oddly familiar, and, the bed. Let's go to sleep. The man... Oh yeah, the man from, later on in the game. Found a slice of butterscotch cinnamon pie. Excellent. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna be leaving the room. Let's turn off the lights. Let's see what else is around here. These books are worn. They must have been read many times. Inside was an old calendar from the beginning of 2016, meaning yes, this technically takes place in the past now. Oh man. If you only have 3 chairs. 2 lot. 1 for Father Bear, 1 for Mother Bear, 1 for Baby Bear. It's history book. Here's a random page. Trapped behind the barrier and fearful of further human attacks, we retreated. Far, far into the earth we walked until we reached the cavern's end. This was our new home, which we named... Home. As great as our king is, he's pretty lousy at names. The end of the tools have been filed down to make the... Oh, so I can't use these. The fire isn't burning hot, just pleasantly warm. You can put your hand inside. X is the Roman numeral for 10, so it could be 201010. You never know. For some reason, there is a brand named shop. She remembered. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. Unfortunately, she couldn't buy any drain blockers for that. Because TV doesn't exist in the underground as far as I'm aware. Inside the cupboard are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters, but no gingerbread humans. The stovetop is very clean. Toriel must have used fire magic instead. The size of the pie is intimidation too much for you to eat it. Where are the knives? Alright, I guess there's not much else for us to do here. Let's go and see what's in the creepy basement. Let's see what's in the basement. Yeah, it feels weird trying to move diagonally down. I think you should play upstairs instead. That was weird. It's dangerous to play here. A weird voice took over for us. No idea what you're talking about. This is my voice. It's me, Stent. It's drafty in here. You'll catch a cold. It's dusty here. You'll catch a cough. I know. My room seemed fairly dusty as well, Toriel. There's nothing to see here. I disagree. There's a long hallway here. Hey, Jonesy. Do you want to read a book? I just love how I do not like the game you are playing. I do. This is kind of fun, actually. Just seeing you just rapidly retreat down the corridor. Why not go for a walk in the yard? I've already been out in the yard. The stuff there that wants to kill me. Really now. Alright, I think we've reached the end of the dialogue options. Is this the way forward? We're about to find out. Because it has been a while. Up already, I see. I want you to know how glad I am to have someone here. There are so many old books I want to share. I want to show you my favorite bug hunting spot. I've also prepared a curriculum for your education. Wow. Really thought ahead, haven't you? This may come as a surprise to you, but I have always wanted to be a Well... well... That day when our positions were What do you know about parallel universes, Toriel? Actually, perhaps that isn't very surprising. Still, I am glad to have you living here. Oh, did you want something? What is it? Oh, it's nothing. Well, talk to me again if you need anything. Well, there's not much else for us here to do, so, Do you want to hear about the book I'm reading? It's called 72 Uses for Snails. Goat Mom, let's talk about half-A presses. How about it? Sure.
Here's an exciting snail fact. Did you know that snails make terrible shoelaces?
Gee, I wonder how... Someone had to have tried that at some point, tried to make shoelaces out of snails. What did they think was gonna happen?
Interesting. Yeah. Well, bother me if you need anything else.
Right, well, I need to get this child out of the ruins, so I may as well ask.
I have to do something. Stay here.
My brain is ruined. Yeah, I will admit I still love the music for home. Though it's something about it feels kind of empty without the Deltarune leitmotif. I guess it just has been a long time, hasn't it? Anyways, let's go see what's downstairs. These books are worn. They must have been read too many times. So many books and yet not a single TV. Anyways, there she is.
You wish to know how to return home, do you not? Ahead of us lies the end of the ruins, a one-way exit to the rest of the underground. I am going to destroy it. No one will ever be able to leave again. Now be a good child and go upstairs.
I need that exit, Toriel, please. Mom.
Every human that falls down here meets the same fate. I have seen it again and again. They come, they leave, they die. You naive child, if you leave the ruins, Asgore will kill you. I am only protecting you, do you understand?
I mean, you could just come with me. We could go out into the ruins. We could go out into the rest of the underground together. You don't have to stay in the ruins.
Go to your room.
I don't want to go to my room.
Do not try to stop me. This is your final warning. You want to leave so badly? You are just like the others. There is only one solution to this.
Like one totally different knows how to put in the leitmotif to be nostalgic. Yeah, I suppose in playing Deltarune again, it really knows how to play press all the nostalgia buttons.
Prove yourself. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive.
Here we go. Toriel blocks the way. You couldn't think of any conversation topics. Yeah, I kind of forgot just how tense a lot of the attack patterns can be in this game. Oh yeah, the attack also stops prematurely when you get hit, I'm pretty sure. Acting aloof. As you can tell, I'm still not all that great at bullet hell games. Monster candy. Ah, pie. We'll just have a monster candy. I was about to say, that one seems fairly easy to dodge. I do like that her sprite is one of those who retain color during battle. Well, I mean... Well, I mean, it's not as though a lot of her color scheme is that, super colorful and complex, you know? Looks through you. Well, yeah, I am kind of translucent at this point.
What are you doing?
Oh, her eyes, gotcha.
Attack or run away!
I know for a fact that I don't have to do either of them. It's mad.
What are you proving this way?
That I could just sort of stand here without taking any damage?
Fight me or leave!
Whoop.
Stop it. Stop looking at me that way.
I'm sure her attack patterns are gonna get weaker eventually. Go away! Oh, she's preparing a magical attack. Yeah, let's have another monster candy, why not? Ate the monster candy. Now she's no longer attacking us. She doesn't want to fight anymore. I know you want to go home, but please, just go upstairs now. I promise I will take good care of you here. I know we do not have much, but we can have a good life here. Why are you making this so difficult? Please, go upstairs. I've already won. Look how sad she is now. Pathetic is not. I cannot save even a single child. No, I understand. You would just be unhappy trapped down here. This is bringing back some awful memories. I can certainly imagine. The ruins are very small once you get used to them. It would not be right for you to grow up in a place like this. My expectations, my loneliness, my fear. For you, my child, I will put them aside. If you truly wish to leave the ruins, I will not stop you. However, when you leave, please do not come back. I hope you understand. You could still come with me, you know. We could just venture out into the underground together. Find a bigger home. Aww. Goodbye, my child. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to her all over again. I want to say goodbye to you properly, please. I want us to leave on better terms, alright? You cut Toriel down and she's pleading you to simply... She's gone. And even now, I can't take all the pie. Man. Like if you cry every time. I think, I'm not sure if you get healed by going to bed. Let's try it. Stunt, please. Wake up. You are the future of humans and monsters. Well, that seemed ominous. Oh yeah, that did heal me. Nice. Alright. We're away. Time to finally leave this, What's the matter, Vel? Why does Asgore sound like Sean Connery? I don't know, for some reason that's always the voice I associated with him. Assuming that is actually Asgore. It's beautiful. I'm fairly certain here that, the path here doesn't actually get lighter, I'm pretty sure the path here is just, a gradient as far as I'm aware. Like, it starts off lighter, then gets darker.
Clever. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't ya? In this world, it's kill or be killed. So you were able to play by your own rules. You spared the life of a single person. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time. But what do you do if you meet a relentless killer? You'll die, and you'll die, and you'll die. Until you tire trying. What will you do then? Will you kill out of frustration? Or will you give up entirely on this world? And let me inherit the power to control it. I am the prince of this world's future. Oh, don't worry, my little monarch. My plan isn't regicide. This is so much more interesting.
Oh, you think you're scary, don't you? Making all those silly little faces. I remember being told that I'm one for silly faces as well. I feel absolutely everybody reads the title and this by Toby Fox subtitle. This is the end of the demo. Yep. We finally reached the end of the demo.
There's a camera hidden in the bushes.
And yep, doesn't seem like there's any way back inside. No way to go forward. It's a tough-looking branch. It's too heavy to pick up. Alright, I suppose I may as well just leave it. Oh. It's been smashed like it was nothing. Well, that's a little unnerving, isn't it? Alright, I guess we'll just keep moving forward. Hopefully we can outrun it. I saw that. Hello? Anything back here? Alright, I guess we'll just keep going. Curse this 8-year-old body not being able to outrun monsters. Human. Don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. You! Somehow I knew I'd find you here. The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. Anyways, you're human, right? That's hilarious. I'm Sans. Sans the skeleton. Oh, I know who you are, Bone Man. I know what you are. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now, but, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother yes, Vandal, Homewrecker. Homewrecker. Not sure what you mean by that, buddy, but anyways, my brother Papyrus. He's a human hunting fanatic. Hey, actually, I think that's him over there. Look how unhappy Chris. Exactly. Exactly. You ruined a perfectly good family moment. I have an idea. Go for this gate thingy. Yeah, go right through. My brother made the bars too well to stop at everyone. Please don't drink again with Toriel. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped lamp. How conveniently shaped? Oh, here we go. I've been looking forward to this. Sup, bro?
You know what's up, brother. It's been 8 days and you still haven't recalibrated your puzzles. You just hang around outside your station. What are you even doing?
Staring at this lamp. It's real cool. Wanna look?
No! I don't have time for that. Whenever a human comes through here, I want to be ready. I will be the one. I must be the one. I will capture a human. Then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I utterly deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the Royal Guard. People will ask to be my friend. I will bathe in a shower of kisses every morning.
Maybe this lamp will help you.
Sans, you are not helping, you lazy bones. All you do is sit around and boondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day.
Hey, take it easy. I've gotten a ton of work done today. Don't you do it. Don't you dare do it. The skeleton.
Sans!
Come on, you're smiling.
I am, and I hate it. Why does someone as great as me have to do so much just to get some recognition?
Wow, sounds like you're really working yourself. Down to the bone!
Ugh. I will go attend my puzzles. As for your work, put a little more backbone into it. Oh, a Starman.
Okay, you can come out now. Found that the costume of Papyrus is the suits of the outbound enemy. I see. Alright. This doesn't change anything between us, Bone Man. You wanna get going? He might come back. If he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes. I'll pass. I'll definitely pass on that, Bone Man. Just a conveniently shaped lamp. How convenient. It's some sort of checkpoint, a sentry station. But there are bottles of ketchup, mustard, and ketchup sitting there in defiance, I bet. Actually, hey, hate to bother you, but, can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother's been kinda down lately. He's never seen a human before, and seeing you might just make his day. Now don't worry, it's not dangerous. Even if he tries to be. Thanks a mil. I'll be up ahead. That's not ahead, that's not ahead, Bone Man, that's behind. Seriously, I still don't get that guy. The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. I actually don't get mad with oh, here's a box. This is a box. You can put an item inside or take an item out. The same box will appear later, so don't worry about coming back. Sincerely, a box. Ah, it's just like those crates in, Minecraft. Yes, let's use the box. Inside is the tooth glove. We'll put inside the bandage and the stick. We'll keep the stick, we'll put the pie in. The comedian, we found him. You make a bad ice bun. I've heard that one. I really do love how, the Snowdrake family really sounds in Deltarune as well. I think... Fight you in cold blood. Yeah, it is just like Minecraft. Yes, it is Undertale. We found it. You laugh at Snowdrake's pun. See? Laughs, Dad was wrong. Forget about it. Be good to your mother, your brother, and all others. Yay. Take the snow... Huh. It's a fishing rod affixed to the ground. Reel it in? Sure. All that's attached to the end is a photo of a weird-looking monster. Call me, here's my number. You decide not to call. Who is the weird-looking monster, I wonder? Is it bird-shaped? Send the line back out. Alright, let's press on.
So, as I was saying about Undyne...
Spin!
Sans? Oh my god, is that a human?
Actually, I think that's a rock. Ow. Hey, what's that in front of the rock?
Oh my god! Is that a human?
Yes.
Oh my god! Sans, I finally did it! Undyne will! I'll be so popular! Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the great Papyrus, will stop you.
I've missed you too, buddy.
I will then capture you. You'll be delivered to the capital. Then, I'm not sure what's next. In any case, continue only if you dare.
Well, that went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'll keep an eye socket up. I don't need you keeping an eye socket out for me, Bone Man. The nerve of that guy, seriously. It's a crime he's yet to show. Yeah, I have a feeling that when he eventually does show up in Deltarune, it's just gonna be the most hilariously, anticlimactic thing imaginable. You inform Ice Cat that it has a great hat. Duh, who doesn't know? What a great hat, mine. Yeah, I will admit one thing which I'm not too keen of. compared to Deltarune is the size of the battle box. Ignore it. You managed to tear your eyes away from Icecap's hat. It looks annoyed. What are you doing? Well, I think I just, sit... Snow... No. Big Toby... I mean, obviously he has a plan. It's just, people spending years and years, trying to figure out what it is. You continue not looking at Icecap's hat. It seems defeated. Better a hatter than a hater. Even nowadays I find a lot of these lines funny. Yay, we won. There's some narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous royal guardsman. No, not yet a very famous royal guardsman. I love this guy, honestly. Absolutely no moving! Did something move? Was that in my imagination? I can only see moving things. Someone was moving, for example, a human. I'll make sure it never moves again. Oh no, Doggo's blocking the way. Let's check. Easily excited by movement, hobbies include squirrels. Don't move an inch. Ah, this is our first tutorial for blue attacks. You pet Doggo. What? I've been pet. Pat, pet, pet, pat, 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 pot, pat, pat, pet, pet, pat, pot, pat. Do it again. Where's that coming from? Yeah, you really don't have to move here. Oh, you can spit. There we go. He is satiated. This is something pet me. Something that isn't moving. I'm gonna need some dog tricks for this. Hello? Is anybody there? No? Are you two playing a trick on me? Real funny. I'm just gonna keep spamming this bell. Big guy, is that you? Come on. Well, it's not the tall skeleton. He's too loud. Whoever you are, knock it off. Come on. I'm having fun here. Alright, I guess that's all. Someone's been smoking dog treats. Who could have done this, I wonder? Also, yeah, fun fact about this song right here. I remember playing it one Christmas just on the living room speaker, basically, and I ended up accidentally spooking both of my sisters with it. Hey, here's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move and it won't hurt you. Ah. Nice foreshadowing there, Bone Man. Don't think I don't see what you're getting at. Here's the easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think about blue stops. You save that, and then you highlight it in yellow. I hate you. The nerve of this guy. Oh, it's a snowman. Hello, I am a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. If you be so kind, traveler, please, take a piece of me and bring it very far away. Sure. Thank you. Good luck. How am I doing? But I mean I haven't moved yet. There we go. North ice, south ice, west ice, east Snowden Town. And ice. Oh yes, sure do love these icy sliding puzzles. Yes, we found him. We found Les the dog. We have only one option. Yes, you barely left your finger and Les the dog gets excited. As he hits me with the annoy dog. Lightly touch the dog. It's already overexcited. You cheeky little so-and-so. Spider donut? There we go. I'm not afraid of you. Pet it some more. Raise his head up to meet your hand. Look at it go. Yes, we found Toby. He wasn't in the control room this whole time. It was a good dog. He blindsided me. Alright, we'll keep going. Its excitement knows no bounds. Didn't catch me out that time, did ya? Critical pet, dog's excitement increased. Yep. Yes, keep going. Motor revving noises. More. Don't even pet it, it gets more excited. Plane takeoff. More. There is no way to stop this madness. More. Enters the realm of the clouds. More. Call the dog when it's too late, it cannot hear you. You can reach Lesser Dog. Yay, we can reach him again as he comes back for more. Bending at right angles, presumably. He's coming back, and look at his tail. It's just... You could generate energy for all of Snowden with that. He's generating more energy than the core. Just seeing him block out the speech box. It's possible you may... Oh, it's possible. It's possible, you say. You don't say. Come on, more. I know I don't have a problem, you have a problem, game. Come on, more. Still good. Yes, it's getting faster. Let's see how far we can go. Again, you have the problem, game, not me. He's going. He's unreachable and appreciates the attempt. He's learning to read. He's whining because he can't see me. We should fix that. More pets. He's still going. I will see him again, I can be sure of that. Come on. When will I get... There he is. There he is. I can see the ears. There's his eyes. Hello there. Perhaps mankind wasn't meant to pet this much. I disagree. Because I can, I have to. It continues. It's still going. Alright, I'll see you later. As he just makes his way down to the bottom. Imagine if it just comes up again, and it just goes on until the game reaches integer overflow. Could you imagine? Lesser Dog is beyond your reach. Really? Yes, really. I want to see how far I can go. Is he gonna come back up the top of the screen? Please. I need this. Please. Alright, I think we're done here. That was wild. Lesser Dog has gone where no dog has gone before. Alright, I think that's as far as we can get, so, see you later. I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all.
You're so lazy. You are napping all night.
I think that's called sleeping.
Excuses, excuses. Oh, the human arrives. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you'll find this one quite shocking. Positively shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hearty zap. Sounds like fun? Because the amount of fun you will probably have is actually rather small, I think. Okay, you can go ahead now. Sans, what did you do?
I think the human has to hold the orb.
Oh, okay. Hold this, please. Okay, try now.
Yeah, this really is just like an MGS. I wonder, actually. No, that doesn't work. I was gonna say, this is gonna be like in MGS1. Thank you for, being such a, smooth brain, Papyrus.
Incredible, you slippery snail! You solved it so easily. Too easily. However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It is designed by my brother, Sans. You'll surely be confounded. I know I am.
Hey, thanks. My brother seems like he's having fun. And by the way, you see that weird outfit he's wearing? We met that a few weeks ago at a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. He keeps calling it his battle body. Man, isn't my brother cool?
How do I do it? I have no idea. It was so difficult. Oh, it's an ice cream guy. I don't understand why he's not selling. It's perfect weather for something cold. Oh, a customer. Hello, would you like some ice cream? It's the frozen treat that warms the heart. Now just 15 gold. Well, at least, well, hopefully it's not spice cream. I'll happily take some. Have a super duper day. It's the There you go. Oh boy, it's time for the snowball puzzle. Everybody's favorite. Okay, I think how you do it is, okay, so you aren't allowed to touch the walls. Gotcha. Gotcha, game. Now I remember. Gotta get it in the hole. Yeah, but you just boot it over to the hole. Just like playing, just like Happy Madison. And it's the Geen flag! Your concern and care for Ball led you to a delicious victory. You're awarded 1 gold. I want to see if I can do that again, because I know that you get different rewards for completing it in different times. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Lelo flag. Your surefire accuracy put an end to this mayhem of Ball. You are rewarded 3 gold. I don't think I'm going to spend too much time on this, but you know what? Let's go it again. Because I know that some of the flag changes depending on the time you take spending actually playing Ball here. Yep, that's another Geen flag. Alright, let's go talk with, Bone Man again.
I was thinking about selling treats too. Want some fried snow? It's just 5 gold.
I don't want any business of yours, Bone Man.
You're right. I should charge way more than that.
This guy, honestly. Ah. His? Hers. Smell danger rating. Snow smell, snowman, white rating can become yellow rating. Unsuspicious smell, puppy, blue rating, smell of rolling around. Weird smell, humans, green rating, destroy at all costs. Because dogs are colorblind, you get it? It's like the jokes here can actually be quite smart when you think of it like that. It looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a snow decahedron. Ha ha ha. Human, I hope you're ready for... Sans, where's the puzzle?
It's right there on the ground. Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one.
Well, yeah, because I'm pretty certain that Giasflexeklebreber isn't actually on here. Like, you think it's the topmost one, but it's spelt wrong, in which there's a U where there should be an E. Sans constantly flummoxing us constantly. Just get this out of my face. Sans, that didn't do anything.
Whoops.
Knew I should have used today's crossword instead.
What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that. In my opinion, Junior Jumble is easily the hardest.
What? Really, dude? That's easy peasy word scramble. That's the baby bones.
Unbelievable. Human, solve this dispute.
Which is harder, jumble or crossword? Jumble.
Yes! Humans must be very intelligent, and they also find Junior Jumble so difficult.
Thanks to say Junior Jumble just to appease my brother. Yesterday he got stuck trying to solve the horoscope.
Get out of here. Get out of here. It's a note from Papyrus. Human, please enjoy this spaghetti. Little do you know, the spaghetti is a trap designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing. Thoroughly duped again by the great Papyrus. Papyrus.
It's a plate of frozen spagoot. It's so cold it's stuck to the table. Forget the knife, I'm gonna need a crowbar for this one. It's an unplugged microwave. All the settings say spagoot. And yet there's no mains for me to plug it into. Oh, there's another mouse in here. Rapid fire mouse. Knowing the mouse might one day find a way to heat the spagoot, it fills you with determination. I will admit I don't exactly remember this part of the map. Oh no! Oh, it's Jerry. We found Jerry. Jerry, ditch. You and the other monsters ditch Jerry when he looks away. Where's your hat? I don't have a hat. Compliment. I want to see if there's more ways that I can potentially spare Ice Cap. I mean, you can certainly say that, guards, as cold as anyone you care. Oh no, Jerry's back. He's back, and he's worse than ever. Return of Jerry. Kasai. Wait, does Jerry even have any attacks? I just noticed. This is just Ice Cap's attacks. Return of Jerry. Looks like the sort of guy who tried to use your bathroom for like 2 hours. Well... Huh? Did they ditch me? Some friends. You and the other monsters ditch Jerry when it looks away. Yay, I win! I'm not sure if we can actually... Yep, Jerry's just here taking up space. There's a switch in the snow. Click. Alright, that's what this whole thing was about. You go over here, then you see there's a thing... It's a little map of the area. And you think this is snow, but it's actually polystyrene. Oh. Looks like I found the Undertakers.
What's that smell? Where's that smell? If you hear the smell, identify your smell. Here's that weird smell. It makes me want to eliminate you.
Honestly, music just makes me think the dogs are gonna rumble tonight. Dog and me and Dogressa. Roll around. You smell like a weird puppy. Number 2 Nuzzle Champs 1998. Of course we were second. Aw, this is adorable. This fight gets even more sad when you go the G route. Re-sniff. Dog sniff you again. After rolling in the dirt, you smell alright.
Smells like a... Are you actually a little puppy?
That's what I always want to know. Am I a poopy? Yep, we found the kissy doggies. Which, aren't exactly... That's a good question, actually. Who is, the better couple? The kissy doggies or the weather couple from chapter 3. You pet dog at me.
Wow, pet by another pup.
Never quite got how to avoid that attack. Threw the sticker and the dogs ran to get it. You played fetch for a while. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You can use the stick to automatically spare dog enemies. I forgot. Just going to have an ice cream. Are those claws natural? Yes, actually. I use them for digging. Dig my wife's fleas. Every dog loves to play fetch.
Weird smells can bring good things. Friendly fun fetch. Thanks, weird smell. It was sure fun to
stick together. And that's why you want to keep the stick around and not throw it out. Let's put the tooth glove on, even though I'm probably not going to use it. Ah. It's a puzzle. Turn every X into an O, then press the switch. I will admit, they are actually pretty good at making puzzles like this, and having them actually change depending on when you tread on them. Proximity-based puzzles.
What? How did you avoid my trap? And, more importantly, is there any left for me?
I'm sorry, Papyrus, I left it. Please, could you ever forgive me?
Really? Wowie. You resisted the flavor of my home-cooked pasta, just so you could share it with me? Fret not, human eye, Master Chef Papyrus. Will make you all the pasta you could ever want. Yeah.
I love this guy.
My brother started a sock collection recently. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him.
Alright, it's time for another puzzle. I have to remember how to do this one.
Human? How do I say this? You're taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to make it look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different, and, as usual, my lazy brother is nowhere around. I suppose what I'm saying is, worry not, human. I, the great Papyrus, will solve this conundrum. Then we can both proceed. Meanwhile, feel free to try the puzzle for yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer.
I'm fairly certain there is a way for you to do this, just need to remember what exactly. Okay. Now I remember, I think. Who? Yeah, this is a little tougher than I imagined, than I anticipated. Ah, so that's how it works. Alright, I got it now. I think. Shoot. So that one. Throw the ones down here. And there we go. That's how you do it.
Wow, you solved it, and you did it all without my help. Incredible, I'm impressed. You must care about puzzles like I do. Well, I'm sure you'll love the next puzzle then. It might even be too easy for you. Yeah.
Also fairly certain there's a switch around here somewhere. There's a switch on the trunk of this tree. Press it. Yeah, and that just solves the puzzle automatically. Actually, a couple ways to solve. Yeah. I just did it the normal way, as opposed to, just pressing the switch. Good job in solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help. Which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing. Also, I can't help but notice, it really does feel quite, dark down here in the underground. It's almost like a world of darkness.
It's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw this switch, they will begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange-scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through them if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Also, if a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will also zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles, they don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How was that? Understand?
No.
Okay, I guess I'll repeat myself. Red tiles are impassable, yellow tiles are electric and dangerous, blue tiles make you fight a monster, green tiles are water tiles, orange tiles are unscented. If you step on orange, don't step on green. Brown tiles are... Wait. There are no brown tiles. Purple tiles smell like lemons. I don't think yellow ones smell lemony. Wait. Did I mix up the green and blue? The blue ones are water ones. Pink tiles... I don't remember. Wait. Those ones don't do anything. Okay. Do you understand better now?
Even less.
Okay, you know what? How about you just do this puzzle on your own? I'll leave the instructions, just read them. When you understand it, you can throw the switch and do it at your own pace. Good luck!
Man, I just absolutely broke his spirit. I'm sorry, Papyrus. Actually, that spaghetti from earlier wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he'll even make something edible. Good grief, it's an eligible chicken scratch. The machine isn't... Oh, it's not even working. Wonderful. Oh, good lord. The chaos. Seems like the base of a snow dog. Yeah, the joke is there that, this thing randomly generates a puzzle, and it, just forms a pack which is all pink tiles, which just happens to, bring out the right one, which is just a direct path forward. Because of course it does. Knowing that dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog, it fills you with determination. On the floor inside is a box of Pomeranians. Aware of dog. Plia's pet dog. A dog just rushed in here, filled with inspiration. It kept trying to build a snow dog that expressed its own emotions, but as it built, it kept getting more excited about the sculpture. Its neck got longer and longer, and it added more and more snow until it was rather sad to watch, but I couldn't turn away. Alright, I guess it's time for another... Oh wait, there's some stuff down here, isn't there? It's a snow papyrus. It's a lump of snow with the word sans written on it in a red marker. Surprised the red marker actually, sticks on there. Anyways, time for ice puzzle. Okay, I see how you're supposed to do this. There we go. And away we go. Just slipping and sliding through the trees. Let's see what's down here. I'm pretty certain there's some secret stuff down here as well. What's up? What are those eyes in the walls? I'm fairly certain I've seen those before. Oh. Grip truck confronts you. Let's decorate. You added googly eyes you found on the ground. Gosh darn teenage googly eyes! Ah, you should probably undecorate, right. Thanks for nothing. Oh no, he's pelting me. This is the thanks I get. Remove the barbed wire made of the pipe cleaners. Ah, tinsel. That's a little better. I mean, you say still pelting me with bullets. Remove the box of non-talk related raisins. Seriously, so many running gags in here. It's on remove a childhood photograph of Snowdrake and his parents. A weight has been lifted. There you go. Are you lost? No. I'm just, looking around. This really puts into perspective how big the underground is. Also, who lives in that house down there? I can't help but wonder. Anyways, I'm fairly certain there's a, special enemy in here. Let me just have this nice print first. An illustration of a hug. Wait, that's the Delta rune. That is the Delta rune, right? Just, with an extra triangle there. I'm mostly coming here because there's a special enemy you can find in here, I'm pretty certain. So, hopefully you've been all enjoying the game so far. I'm not entirely certain if we're going to be able to actually get into this room, because I know what the unlock requirements are, and I'm not sure I have it in me to actually make it in there, due to lack of skill. Is there... Yes, that is the Delta rune. I thought it was. Oh, so yeah, we're just doing the, no extra oh, gotcha. My mistake. Oh, so yeah, just doing the funny, murder dance, as it were. Nintendo Switch the boss's mad BO on Xbox is over. Yeah, kind of weird that, the PC version didn't get updated with extra secret exclusive content boss. Always found that was kind of odd. Also led to assume this is just gonna take a hot minute. I will admit, in terms of how long these Undertale streams are gonna go, I was just thinking, rather than just going for a set amount of time, just going for a particular milestone, as it were. For instance, this one, I was planning on stopping once we're done with Snowden, if that's alright with everybody. The next stream is probably just going to be all waterfall. Then after, I mean, saying that, still have a fair bit of Hotland to go through as well. Let me know what you think, as we're just sort of sitting here waiting for the secret enemy to crop up. Played Delta when the game is finished. Oh, there we go. Glide swooped in. When the game is finished, I'm probably gonna stream it once it's finished. I already mentioned that. Nothing. You do nothing. No effect. Oh yeah, I remember this guy having a pretty intense attack pattern. You clap really sloppily, Glide sucks up your praise like a vacuum. Okay, I'll rule out a minute. This is probably where I'm gonna die. Oh no. Yep, first death. You cannot give up just yet. Stand, stay determined. This enemy was a reward from one of the oh, that makes sense. And we're back here again. Oh yeah, Muffet was also another one. Along with, I'm fairly certain So Sorry was also another Kickstarter monster. Though I doubt we're gonna bump into him on this time around, because I don't know the fun value of this particular playthrough. Okay, let's go back once we've done that. Kind of a shame we haven't come across any more storage spaces, because I probably would have just used those to oh. Okay. Okay, so I don't have to worry about doing the puzzle again. Nice. I think we may be here a while, this particular monster, because I mostly remember it being pretty tough. So, yeah, so sorry I had some real fallout with it. Really now? I will admit I haven't really heard much about So Sorry. Aside from just the fact that it's in the game. I just casually remove a small confused dog up from the danglers. I'm guessing it's more just sort of controversy. Because that's not sure whether I consider that all that surprising. Oh, there's the dog again. Oh, wonderful. Just when I thought all the controversy with Undertale just came from the fandom. That's the whole, weird route thing in Chapter 4. Because I do know the controversy behind that at the very least. Okay, let's, see if we can deal with this fella again. Also, pretty certain those eyes are also still from the Dark World. Yeah, there's the dog again. I got better to do. And look at that, we're going into this, with an ice cream. Sweet. Now I just have to remember how you're supposed to actually defeat Glide. Because I don't think I actually have. So, naturally, this is going to be quite interesting. Let's have a look. Can I ask you? No, I'm playing this with controller. And I'm still able to do the murder dance. Okay. I will admit, looking at the strategy for this guy, it does seem rather, specific / cryptic. Well, I just hope that I can survive this long, because fairly certain this does sort of count as a secret boss. We'll just, see how far we can get with this one, and maybe I'll just, see if I can... How was the... of course we were gonna, get those sort of, jokes in there. Can't say I'm surprised. Aye. I'm not sure if it's 100% worth just going after Glide here, but... Well, we're here, so we may as well try it at the very least. Look. Oh, that's just my soul. I appreciate that you seem to like my soul. As you can probably tell, I was, a little bit excited to get into this with how I, with all the different sort of, changes I made to, the sub, just to ensure getting it a little bit more into the mood / character, rather. Seriously, it feels as though it takes forever for this guy to show up. There we go. Alright, let's do this again. Clap really sloppily. Thinking of new slang for the word cool, like freakalicious! Clap like a golnira, becoming addicted to your praise. What else do I have to say? We didn't start the fire. It's always been burning since the world's been turning. Let's go with an ice cream. Sorry for nothing. Okay, this feels a little bit easier to dodge. A little bit. Nothing. You do nothing. You forgot to clap. I don't want to use the snowman piece for this. Hello, I'm right here. Yeah, for some reason it feels like the projectiles here are a lot more difficult to dodge. TLDR, the guy behind the character was in... Oh, I see. So that's how it is. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and see if I can get some more healing items. Probably not worth it, but at the very least I want to drop off the snowman piece until the end of the game. I don't intend on using it. Time to douche. The character for So Sorry was very much just... Ah, I see. It'll be just like if I was in... if I was just plonked into Deltarune, for example. I want to sort of tone down the appearance of the character since I want to folks who are asked to go... I see. Can I just leave? I want to leave. Thank you. It was so nice actually seeing that little heart and walking away animation crop back up in Deltarune Chapter 3 when you're going for the egg. I don't think anybody, or at least a lot of people went for that, but I thought it was quite a little cute addition. Stented. It's not as good as you think. Years later, the OS felt slighted that Toby hid his character behind more cryptic... Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind too much if I was just, sort of just an unused thing hidden in the game's files. Just knowing that I'm there would probably just be enough, knowing how unhinged a lot of Undertale / Deltarune fans can be. Like, even to this day, we haven't gotten anything relating to Friend Inside Me. Still have no idea what that's supposed to be about. Okay. Get out of my way, Snowdrake. I got better things to do. There we go. Part of me kind of wishes there was a repel thing, a equivalent to the repel in this game. Colin in the more childly... Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. People start to get curious about the design of the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see why, I can see why, the search... And oh, yeah. I can certainly imagine. Just like, seeing Michiyoshi in Black Knight, that sort of thing. The snow... So, okay. Still can't believe that Michiyoshi did actually have fan art which featured in Black Knight. That's so wild to me still. Just seeing that. Just... I had no idea as a kid seeing that sort of artwork. I just thought, oh, you know, that's some cool looking art, not realizing the artist behind it was... Oh dear. It was, yeah, to say the least, it was wild. Yeah, let me get some more nice creams. Yeah, I've just filled up my entire inventory with nice creams. It's definitely going to be worth it. I don't think there's actually any monster encounters in this particular room. I guess just so the ball minigame isn't completely broken up by it. Anyways. I do find it funny, just up, sighing, Jerry. Yep, Jerry's here. An area I'm just constantly getting pelted with attacks like this. Just I don't know, part of me kind of feels a lot of the attack patterns in Deltarune feel a lot more lenient. It seems defeated. Run especially better towards Deltarune's success. Upset his character was in Deltarune, which never guaranteed or promised it. Yeah, that's part of me is kind of glad that I never found out about that until now. Did I play Undertale in the past? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Back around 2016, I want to say. It was more sort of around when it was first coming out. And needless to say, I got pretty deep into the lore and all the extra hidden stuff, like good old Wingaster, all that sort of stuff, which I'm not sure really means anything anymore, but it's still nice to sort of ponder about. Also, gotta admit, not entirely 100% certain what the sparing requirements are for Jerry. Yeah, just nearly 10 years ago, along with everybody else. It is kind of wild when you think about it like that. Get this off of me! Got places to be, buddy. I'm out of here. Alright, I'm ready for you, Glide. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you this time. I'm stocked up on healing items, and I'm ready to rock. I think admittedly, like most people though, I feel as though a lot of my perception of this series, at least early on, were skewed a lot by the likes of Tumblr back when it was relevant. Yeah, I like how the soul has legs too. Just kind of feel as though a lot of the Tumblr stuff tended to just sort of miss a lot of the points of the game, mostly just with regards to its humor, at the very least. I feel as though a lot of the humor tended to not translate over to the various this game. Oh yeah, game pulled me to town, but more or less the same in my case. And needless to say, those are times which it's complicated, because part of me misses it, but part of me knows the sort of place that Tumblr was in reality, and it really is a sort of situation where it feels like you can never go home again. Not what I want to. I mean, I hear that there are at least Tumblr's still at least somewhat relevant, as in it's not really dead. No idea what it is before, I just saw a neat art sharing thing. Yeah. I mostly just remember it for stuff like seeing a lot of Cake Sold art back in the day. You know, back before the Peebs. Back with characters such as, you know, Plant Mom and Franny Funbun. Those sorts of days. Part of me does miss it, though. Weirdly enough. And then I see Blue Sky trying to do a lot of the same stuff, and it's just like, let's not do that again. Alright, here we go again. Okay, I think I just gotta not look, up above. I think that's it. Is this as sweet as you? That's a very good question. Okay, now it's... I don't know, the attack patterns here seem easier than last time, weirdly enough. It's like I got all these health items for nothing. Hello, I'm right here! Oh, there it is. Rad! Somehow I survived all that. Look, watch, observe. Let's see what happens when I boo him. You booed loudly. Glide leaves to look elsewhere for praise. Yay, I won! Let's get out of here. I got all my money back at the very least, so definitely worth it. I want to see if there's actually any special sparing things for Jerry as well. Let's assume there are. Okay, so it has to be Jerry alongside Snowdrake, that's it. So, let's go back and see if we can find Jerry again, because I want to see if I can spare as many characters as possible in this. I want to see if I can spare as many monsters. Definitely not to pad out for time, mind you. It's just, you know, just remembering a lot of these things and doing research whilst just sort of sitting here waiting for Glide. Fairly certain Jerry should show up somewhere around here. Like around here, maybe. Jerry, come back. Come on, we need to do the... There we go. Snowdrake, let's joke. You make a bad ice pun. You have a monsters think it's hilarious. Well, Drake, you... Oh. It's better when I do it. Man, just casually just upstaging Snowdrake like that. That's not cool. No wonder everybody hates Jerry. Better not snowflake out. There we go, Jerry spared. Laugh at your funny jokes. Now I can move on with the rest of the game. Excellent. I don't know, something feels kind of weird, but it sort of feels like there's not really much to talk about with the Snowden Woods, aside from just the tranquil music. It just... I suppose outside of Papyrus, who... I don't know. I mean, I do love him in games, just with a lot of the Tumblr stuff, it feels as though just like a lot of the other characters, it's just the victim of severe Flanderization, from what I recall. Just... It's kind of sad, really. Alright, finally moving on in the world. It's a Snowpath. And this is a Snowpath. This, however, is a Snowpath. Surprisingly, it's a Snowpath. Snowpath... Is it really a Snowpath? Oversensitivity, I feel there's a lot of it. Yeah. I mean, granted, it's not exactly out of the ordinary considering Tumblr. Behold, a Snowpath. Eh? There's 30 gold inside this. What is this? It's a Snowpath. Woof. What's a tiny doghouse? The whole thing... Oh, yeah. I know that's also a thing people get touchy about with Chris and Deltarune as well. I figure that's going to be opening Pandora's box, however, and I'm not sure whether or not we want to get into that. Ah. Look how adorable this little doggy is. Oh dear. It's the greater dog, he's here. Come here, you call the greater dog. It bounds towards you, flicking slobber in your face. Alright, I don't think you're supposed to move there, otherwise Toby wakes up and kills you. I just love how this is just a slowed down version of Dog Song as well. Let's play. Greater dog is not excited enough to play with. Yeah, you just stay still and then the dog doesn't bark and kill you. Let's pet. Greater dog curls up in your lap as it's pet by you. It gets so comfortable it falls asleep. And it wakes up. It's so excited. You make a snowball and throw it at the dog to fetch. It splats on the ground. Greater dog picks up all the snow in the area. All the snow in the area. get too deep in it, but always look at it curse first being whatever you assign them since they are a vessel, so to speak. Yeah, that's sort of the sense that I got as well, but I assumed there was a way to refer to them. Yeah, I suppose that's all. That's also accurate. That's also how I sort of depicted it for a long time. Now, dog is very tired. It rests its head on you. As you pet the dog, it sinks its entire weight into you, crushing your bones. Is this armor maybe. Your movement's slow, but you still haven't pet enough. You pet decisively. Pet capacity reaches 100%. The dog flops over with its legs hanging in the air. Dog is contented, meaning you can spare it, but also, just like with the other dog enemies, you threw the stick and the dog ran to get it. You played fetch for a while. Yeah, you could just use the stick to bypass this entire fight. Yay, we win! See, it just steps out of the armor. And it just gets back in. Surprised it can steer the armor as well, just up on this high sort of precipice. Alright, here we go. Here's the bridge. We're almost there. We're almost home. Your dog is not doing enough work.
Human, this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the Gauntlet of Deadly Terror.
Not sure where the dog fits into that.
When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Each pot will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it.
Well, what's the holdup?
Hold up? What hold up? I'm about to activate it right now.
Doesn't look very activated. That doesn't look very activated, bro.
Well, this challenge, it seems maybe too easy to defeat the human with. Yeah, we can't use this one. I am a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps are expertly cooked. But this method is far too direct, no class at all. Away it goes. Here. What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus! Yeah. Heh. Heh. Eh?
I don't know what my brother's going to do now. If I were you, I'd make sure I understand blue attacks.
Sans, I get...
I do gotta wonder what exactly Sans and Papyrus were talking about whilst I was doing all those puzzles.
Sans, I don't think the human respects me. I don't think he takes me very seriously, Sans. What makes
you say that, Papyrus?
He just stands there, not really doing anything, as he bypasses all my expertly made puzzles, and doesn't seem to take me seriously at all in the slightest while I'm doing them. Why do you think that is, Sans?
I don't know, Pap. Maybe it's the way you're dressed?
What, are you saying there's something wrong with my battle body?
I'm just saying, Papyrus, you've been wearing that thing for weeks. And I'm pretty certain that humans like that tend to wear different clothes.
Just, you know I had to. What, so you're saying that if I wore different clothes, then the human would respect me more?
Yeah, it's worth a shot, Papyrus. Ah yes, the diner owner. And here we get the bandana. And the cinnamon bunny. And the bicycle. Eat it twice. Very good animations about snow. Yeah. If you're not a fluffin' murderer, equip the bandana. In goes the faded ribbon. More cute bunnies.
Mom says it's something will have above the maximum HP. What's maximum HP?
Welcome to Snowden. Snowden's premier hotel. 190 gold. Here's your room key. Make sure to bundle up.
How am I supposed to sleep like this? When the snores make the game over music. Seriously, this is unbearable. It's like being back at my parents' house. Hey, you look like you had a great sleep, which is incredible because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Here's your money back. You can pay me if you're going to stay overnight. Much obliged. Don't want to walk to the other side of town? Try the under-snow tunnels. They're efficiently laid out. I'm sure they are. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Bun-buns are just so... I agree. Though, not sure what you're doing with this little guy. Bun-bun-bun-bun-bun-bun. Bun-bun-bun-bun-bun-bun-bun-bun. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its tree like horns, so we started giving that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's a tradition to put presents underneath a decorated tree. Guess it was a good thing those teens tormented that monster. A bunny owning a bunny... Yeah, it is kind of weird when you think about it.
Yo! You're a kid too, right?
Well, I'm inside a kid's body.
I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt.
Ah. I'm not wearing a striped shirt.
I wonder if that weird skeleton is an adult or a kid.
This town doesn't have a mayor. If there is ever a problem, the skeleton will tell the fish lady about it.
It's politics. Yeah. Unfortunately, ironically, despite the the carefully directed... Some of the presents are addressed from Santa to various locals. Yeah, despite the whole Christmas look, the holiday family isn't here for some reason. Even though I'm fairly certain they are in, expanded material like some sort of ARG. Oh, it's... the babysitter.
Everyone is always laughing and cackling jokes, trying to forget our modern crises. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny.
Yeah, me neither. Welcome to Grillby's.
You better watch where you sit down in here, kid. Because that big guy will jump down in your lap and give you lots of love and attention.
For centuries, but we never get any respect. Let's just go throw us a bone. This game. Funny face. Definitely contributed to the conversation there, buddy. I'm thinking of getting a spark collar to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. Sure, that's definitely why a lot of people get spike collars. It's playing poker against itself. It appears to be... Still have no idea how I'm... And there's cards under the table as well. How is it possibly losing? I put out a line for some girl today. Someone told me there were plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I think... Oh, you're the guy with the fishing line. So that's how it is. I'm literally gonna make out with the... Oh. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undyne. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. There's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. So would I. Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. When you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgust. I'd love to try it. Oh yeah. Monsters biology works different from human biology. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help, I want new drinks. Oh. Well, unfortunately I'm stuck in this 8-year-old's body, so can't really help you there. The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture. Oh, this... You really do not want to be saying that in England, my friend. You'll get you arrested. And I definitely want to see some city slickers slip on their butts. Yeah. That's respectable. The jukebox is broken. Grill's gently off you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. What exactly do you serve in here, Grillby? Because I'm fairly certain if you touched alcohol, it would just burst into flames. Seriously, what does he serve in there? I need to know. We all know the underground has problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be morose about it? Yeah, I suppose that's one way of dealing with your problems. I can only laugh because crying would hurt too much. Let's play Monsters and Humans. You aren't gonna make me the human again, are you? Ah, to be young again, the world sure felt boundless. Knock, knock. Ah, what a beautiful knock. If I don't answer, I'll hear it again. I'm here to ask you about your car's extended warranty. Haha. This is the final time we're going to be warning you about this. Alright, suit yourself. Ah! Yes! Yes! Hello, can I speak to Wait a second. Is this the wrong number? Wrong number, the wrong number song. We're really very sorry that we got it wrong. Well, it's the wrong number song. We're really very sorry that we got it wrong. Yay, it's the wrong number song. I wasn't sure whether or not we'd get that. There's Ice Wolf. He spends his every waking hour just throwing blocks of ice into the core. Kind of makes you wonder why they don't just make the conveyor belt longer so it goes into the ocean itself and just save Ice Wolf the trouble, but... I don't know, I guess he gets a kick out of it. Is that from... I think it's from this game, but I'm pretty sure it also shows up in Deltarune at some point. The live robbery, it's not the same layout, but it's the live robbery. They kept that joke in Deltarune as well.
Welcome to the library. Yes, we know the sign is misspelled.
Ice Wolf is very well, of course you'd say that.
The look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving Junior Jumble, aren't you?
How did you know?
I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it with comics and
love, hope, compassion. This is what people say monster souls are made out of. But the absolute nature of the soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. I read through your memory card. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches when they ran out of assignments. Thought they were a waste of time. Look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When monsters get old and kick the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take that dust and spread it on that person's favorite thing. Then their essence will live on in that thing. I'm at the page minimum yet. I'm kind of sick of writing this. Ah yes, school reports. Also, I'm fairly certain that also carries over into Deltarune, if I'm not mistaken. It's just that that favorite thing is then buried. Pretty sure. While monsters are mostly made of magic, human beings are mostly made out of water. Humans, with their physical forms, are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet pattern birthday card. Here I am, writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry. I'm still writing that one. Because they are made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If a monster doesn't want to fight, its defenses will weaken. And the cruelty intentions of our enemies, the more their attack will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with the desire to kill, let's end the chapter here. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our old city home. We have braved harsh cold, damp swampland, and searing heat. until we reach what we now call our capital. New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Ah yes, New Home. Something about that seems familiar. It's a mailbox overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled Papyrus. Look inside? Yes. It's empty. Well, here's... It's locked. Oh, great. Well, that was kind of cosmic. It's locked from the inside. Ooh. Well, there's much else for us to do here, so let's venture forth. Ooh. I always thought this particular scene was quite cool, actually, no pun intended.
Human, allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you are cool. These feelings, they must be what you are feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not. You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No. No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You're a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard.
Well, here we are with, Cinnabon. Let's try the stick. You threw the stick. Papyrus brings it back in his mouth.
Oh, I should have brought some... Oh, I should have brought one of those.
Papyrus. He likes to say nyeh. Yeah, I do kind of find it funny that you could just stand perfectly still for this entire fight. Preparing a bone attack. Use my flirting powers.
What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings? Well, I'm a skeleton with very high standards.
I have 0 redeeming qualities.
Oh no, that humility! It reminds me of... myself! You're meeting all my standards. Let's date later, after I capture you.
Still love this music. He's thinking about what to wear for his date.
So you won't fight? Then let's see if you can handle my favorite blue attack.
Yep, just gotta stand perfectly still. Oh gee, what an incredibly difficult mechanic. Oh no, less subversion.
You're blue now. That's my attack.
You're blue now, and the music finally kicks in. Heck yeah. He's too busy fighting to flirt back.
Let's say...
And now we're in jump mode. The first of many mechanics in this game, one of which I'm probably not going to be very good at. Dabs some bone cologne behind his ear.
What ear? Try holding the up button to jump.
Actually, I want to see what happens when you lose. Because I'm fairly certain you can't actually lose this.
What? I'm not thinking about that date thing.
Your bone attacks aren't very powerful, Papyrus. I'm kind of surprised I'm actually having to try to avoid them. Dabs MTT brand Bishi cream behind his ear, whatever that is.
Hold up longer to jump higher, jeez.
Don't tell me what to do, Pappy.
Yeah, don't make me use my special attack.
Up.
You're too weak. I was easily able to capture you.
It's not how Comic Sans and Papyrus just memed in the graphics world how bad. Yeah. As for me, my personal favorite font is probably the one you're seeing right now on screen, which is I believe it's Vipna Gorgiala, I think it is. Let me just see if I can find it. Yeah, Vipna Gorgiala. It's the font which is also used in Sonic Adventure 2. If you couldn't tell. I was easy. Oh no. Oh no, I'm powerless to defeat you, Papyrus. I will now send you to the capture zone. Or, as Sans calls it, a garage. You're in the doghouse now. Well, it's a squeaky chew toy. It's too small to sleep on. Unfortunately, it's just dry food. I mean, come on, this body's 8 years old and pretty certain it eats dry food all the time. It's a note from Papyrus. Sorry I have to lock you in the guest room until Undyne arrives. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Nearly laws, Papyrus. Of course he made the bars too big again. Alright, let's go fight Papyrus again. I feel I'm going to be doing this a lot, just trying to go back and see a lot of all the secretive stuff. Because I do enjoy a fair bit of it. Oh, where could that human have gone? Wait, it's right in front of me! Hello, I was worried that you had gotten lost. It sure was a relief to know that you are right here. Wait a second, you're not supposed to escape! Get back there! Well, here we go again. Just skipping right to the blue attack section. Nice. I'm fairly certain you get more stuff here if you end up going to the shed multiple times. Because obviously Papyrus can't kill you. Yes, we've been through this dialogue already. Come on. Send me to the bone zone. Well, you may have cleverly escaped from jail before, but this time I've upgraded the facilities. Not only will you be trapped, but you won't even want to leave. There's hot dog cut up into the oh, of course there is. Just stealing all of Sans' hot dogs. Please ask before you escape. When you went missing, I got worried sick. Slightly bone-trousled Papyrus. I'm still yet to get properly bone-trousled in Delt's room, though. Still waiting for that. Still waiting for the absolutely hilariously anticlimactic Papyrus cameo in Deltarune. Back again, eh? I suppose it's my fault. I told you before that I would make you spaghetti. It's only natural that you would want to see me, in the dire hope that I would make you some. Well, I understand. Papyrus is hungry too. Hungry for justice. Chapter 5. I'm betting Chapter 7 or Chapter 8 if the whole thing about Chapter 4 being the halfway point is taken literally. I wonder what I should wear. This is definitely going to be worth it, honestly. I'm being bad on purpose. Trust me. Alright, come on, back into the bone zone with me. I want to see what you put in there next. You are persistent, but it just won't work on me. I am the persistent test. And if you think you are persistent tester, that is wrong. Grammatically wrong. Because the correct form would be not as persistent test as Papyrus, the persistent test. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Persistent test. There's some, yep, hot dog cut up into the kibble. If you're just looking for a place to stay, just ask. You don't need to fight me. Your host, Papyrus. I think this is, you know what, we'll do it one more time just to see. I do like these little details, though. It's nice. You're back again? I finally realized the true reason why. You just miss seeing my face so much.
Not sure I can fight someone who feels this way, but mostly, I'm getting really tired of capturing you.
Oh, you can just skip. Okay. Yes, let's fight.
Okay, I guess. If you want me to capture you, I'll try again.
It is kind of funny how you can just absolutely skip this fight if you really want to. Yeah, we're just going to go for this one more time just in case there is anything else, and then... Poor guy, yeah. You just can't catch a break, it seems. Come on, hit me one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. You... Okay, this is just the same dialogue. Alright. Persistent test. Okay, let's fight Papyrus for real this time. Yep, nothing changes. I'm not sure how exactly I feel about that, because it's, well, it is neat to just, you got a lot of people who get the urge to tell you, no, you gotta do this and see this exactly just sort of super obscure thing. It's the sort of thing that really just promotes a lot of the backseating, I feel. Okay. This time I fight for real. Because I can actually jump. Again, I was being bad on purpose. Nope. Yeah, part of me kind of wonders what this would be like if there was like a dedicated jump button for jump mode. Maybe once it shows up again in Dolt's room, maybe that will be something that's added.
Yeah, don't make me use my special attack.
I was actually making it a lot more interesting now with the layouts. Ooh. Still taking down.
I can almost taste my future popularity.
Once again, he just sort of sideswipes me at the end. He just T-bones me.
Papyrus, head of the Royal Guard.
Whoa.
Papyrus, unparalleled spaghetti.
I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong. Oh well. Again, just with a little bone at the end there.
And I will be really proud of me.
Ah, oh, so close. Up there, and up there. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of this. I tell a lie.
The king will trim a head in the shape of my smile.
One official comic of Papyrus before Snowden. Interesting. MTT brand attraction slime behind his ear. Ah, yes. Definitely attractive. Slime. Though I suppose it depends on who you ask.
My bravo, well, he won't change very much.
Well, of course he won't. He's... You deserve better than him. Beauty yogurt. Or yogurt, rather. Just... This is just gonna be like that one episode of The Simpsons where Lisa gets gum in her hair and just ends up... Marge just ends up putting like peanut butter and mayonnaise in her hair.
I'll have lots of admirers, but...
Whoop. Bone gets higher every time. He realizes he doesn't have any ears, finally. I have all the ears to make up for it, Papyrus.
Will anybody like me as sincerely as you?
That is the question, though, isn't it? Woo! Oh, you're getting real, interesting now. Real wacky. Love yourself, I love you. Accept yourself.
Someone like you is really rare.
What? Ew. A little bit, these particular attackmans are pretty... Jump mode in general is just pretty fun to play around with. At least with Papyrus. Trying hard to play it cool.
And dating might be kind of hard.
What? What? You thought you got me there, didn't you? Papyrus is rattling his bones after you're catching and sent away. Oh, you're really going on for a fair bit, Papyrus. I kind of forgot. Who cares? Give up! No. I've come too far already to give up. If I wanted to give up, I would have just stayed back in the ruins.
Give up or face my special attack!
I'm sure it's gonna be, really improper hair-raising. Hair-raising. That was definitely worth it, by the way.
Yeah, very soon I'll use my special attack.
In your own time, buddy. Trying not to... Well, I mean, I am starting to run out of ice creams. Super spiffy, of course.
Not too long and I will use that special attack.
Waiting on you, Papyrus. I got all day. Or all evening, rather, or... I guess there isn't really much sense of time down here in the underground.
This is your last chance before my special attack!
Well, bring it on. I'm ready for you. I'm ready. How about you? Let's have the bicycle. One half of the bicycle. Your HP is maxed out.
Behold, my special attack! What the heck? That's my special attack! Hey, you stupid dog! Do you hear me? Stop munching on that bone! Hey, what are you doing? Come back here with my special attack! Oh well, I'll just use a really cool regular attack.
Getting ready for a regular attack.
Yeah, here's an absolutely normal attack.
He says that, and this is like the most elaborate one so far. There's the dog again. Cool dude. And Bone with a skateboard. Oh. Well, you're really packing a crowd tonight, aren't you? Look at the size of that bone. And there's just one little tiny bone here left. It's kind of depressing, really. Just look how slowly it's going.
Well, it's clear you can't defeat me. Yeah, I can see you shaking in your boots. Therefore I, the great Papyrus, elect to grant you pity. I will spare you, human. Now's your chance to accept my mercy.
I'm pretty sure you could just one-shot him here if you wanted to, but we're not gonna do that.
No, I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be so disappointed in me. I'll never join the Royal Guard. My friend quantity will remain stagnant.
What a loser. Let's be friends.
Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowie, you haven't even had our first date, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and fight them? You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That's the magical That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That's why the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you'll have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is... well... he's a big fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves that guy. I'm certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dreamer, can I please go home?" he'll guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend. Feel free to come by and have that date.
We're gonna have that date right now. As it all goes quiet.
And please do not enter the mysterious shack.
I guess the shack, which I don't think I'm allowed to go in anymore.
So you came back to have the date with me? You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. A place I like to spend a lot of time.
Wow, going on a whirlwind tour of Snowden as well. How kind of you, Papyrus.
My house!
Oh, now that's just a mood and a half. Imagine if I just left and continued the game and just left Papyrus in here. Nah, let's go in.
This is my brother's pet rock. He always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility.
Rock is covered in sprinkles. It's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it.
Sans, please pick up your sock.
Okay.
Don't put it back down. Move it.
Okay.
You moved it 2 inches. Move it to your room.
Okay.
And don't bring it back.
Okay.
It's still here.
Didn't you just say not to bring it back to my room?
Forget it.
Must be a nightmare living with that bone man. Don't know how you put up with him. You touch the couch, it makes a jangling sound. You find a bunch of loose coins inside. Got 20 gold. Oh, so there is TV.
Ooh, it's my favorite game show.
It says stay tuned for new program, MTT. As opposed to... I just realized this is an HD TV. It's not CRT, it doesn't have antennas.
What? It's usually better than this. This is just a bad episode, don't judge me.
It's just like the casual Star Trek experience. It's a joke book. Take a look inside. Inside the joke book was a quantum physics book. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics book was another joke book. You look inside. There's another quantum physics book. You decide to stop. Please. Let's see what's in here.
My brother's always goes out to eat, but recently he's tried baking something. It was like a quiche, but filled with a sugary non-egg substance.
Oh. Like butterscotch, you mean?
How absurd.
There's an empty pie tin. Yep, pies, of course.
That's the trash can. Feel free to visit it any time.
Papyrus said to the entire Undertale fandom. What's in the fridge?
Aha! Interested in my food museum? Please, peruse my culinary art show.
Half the fridge is filled with containers all labeled spaghetti. The other half contains nothing but an empty bag of chips. What, you... Honestly, Sans the monster putting a bag of chips in the fridge? Who does that?
Impressed? I increased the height of my sink. Now I can fit more bones under it. Take a look-see.
There's Toby again.
What? Catch that meddling canine! Curses.
Well, you could shut up.
Sans, stop plaguing my life with incidental music.
Apparently something interesting happens when you just go in and out of the, when you do this. Just go back and forth, back and forth.
Wow, being a good host is a real workout. A classic image. It always reminds me of what's important in life.
I can certainly imagine just, I reckon Gromit would love to have this in his room. The door is locked. Of course it is, and, not sure I want to know what Bone Man is doing under there, which, constitutes flames like that. Anyways. That's my room. If you've finished looking around, we could go in and, do whatever people do when they date. Let's do it. Hey, those are all the attacks I used on you. Great memories, eh?
Seems like it was only yesterday, even though it was basically just happened. The internet! I'm quite popular there. I'm just a dozen away from a double-digit follower count. Ah, poor Papyrus. Of course, fame has a steep price. A jealous troll has besieged my online persona, always sending me bad puns in a goofy font.
The computer's internet browser is open to a social media. Yep, good old 2016. Times which I would rather not go back to. Still, kind of surprised that the underground has internet.
There are no skeletons inside my closet, except me sometimes.
Look inside? Yes. Clothes are hung up neatly inside. Oh, so you do have clothes outside your battle body.
That book's one of my favorites. Advanced Puzzle Construction for Critical Minds. The next book's another one. The next book's another one of my favorites. Peekaboo with Fluffy Bunny. Ah.
Finally, a book made for me.
The ending always gets me.
Complex manuals and children's books.
Isn't that flag neato? Undyne found it at the bay. I think it's from the human world. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a human flag have a cool skeleton on it? Well... I have a theory. I think humans must have descended from skeletons. Ah, yes. Action figures. A great reference for theoretical battle scenarios. How do I have so many? Well, let's just say they're from a chubby, smiling man who loves to surprise people. Yeah, that's right. Santa!
Action figures of many sexy robots.
That's my bed. If I ever get to the surface, I'd like to drive down a long highway. Wind in my hair, sun on my skin. Of course, that's just a dream. So instead I could just cruise while I snooze.
Papyrus, I hate to tell you this, but I don't have any skin or hair. I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure most of this just came from the trash. If this flag is anything to go by, so I'm pretty sure this is just like a Windows 98 PC that someone just threw out. It still somehow connects to the internet. No idea how.
So, if you've seen everything, you want to start the date?
Let's do it.
Okay, dating, start.
Dating, starter.
Here we are on our date. I've actually never done this before, but don't worry. You can't spell prepared without several letters from my name. I snagged an official dating rulebook from the library. We're ready to have a great time. Let's see. Step 1. Press the C key on your keyboard for the dating hub.
Saturday. Oh, that's Saturday. Yep. Reel it in.
Wowee, I feel so informed.
Egg.
I think we're ready for step 2. Step 2. Ask them on a date. Ahem. Human, I, the great Papyrus, will go on a date with you.
No. Yes.
Really? Wowee! I guess that really means it's time for part 3. Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show that you care. Wait a second. Wear clothing. Sans mentioned something like this. That bandana around your head. You're wearing clothing right now! Not only that, earlier today, you are also wearing clothing. No, could it be? You've wanted to date me from the very beginning?
Yes.
Ah! No! You planned it all! You're way better at dating than I am! No, you're dating power! Don't think you bested me yet. I, the great Papyrus, have never been beaten at dating and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You'll see, I too can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear special clothes underneath my regular clothes. Just in case somebody happens to ask me out on a date. Behold! What do you think of my secret style?
It suits you.
No, a genuine compliment. However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. Therefore, what you just said is invalid. This state won't escalate any further unless you find my secret. But that won't happen.
I wouldn't be so sure of that, Pappy.
Human souls are much stronger than monster souls, but the souls of our shields, on the other hand, are about the same. Holding my hands will tell you the answer. No, I must resist. This shirt didn't originally say cool, but I improved it. Expert tip, all clothing articles can be improved this way. I see. You like caressing my biceps with a floating heart. But who doesn't?
He's on to me.
There's no secret to my legs, just hard work and perseverance.
The purple soul.
My hat. Yeah. Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present. A present just for you.
Let's see what's inside.
Do you know what this is?
Of course.
Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Right? But oh, so wrong. This ain't any plain old pasta. This is an artisan's work. Silken spaghetti finely aged in an oaken cask. Then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human! It's time to end this. There's no way this can go any further. The pasta, human! Eat it! Ah!
You take a small bite. Your face reflectively scrunches up. The taste is indescribable.
What a passionate expression. You must really love my cooking. And by extension, me. Maybe even more than I do. Ah! Ah! No! Human, it's clear now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. Papyrus. I am... Boy, is it hot in here, or is it just me? Aw. Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you the way you like me.
Man. I was so close as well. My disappointment is immeasurable. I'll never find love.
Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. Then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth. I'd be able to match your passion for me. But alas, the great Papyrus, have failed. I failed just the same as before. And instead, by dating you, I've only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? No, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you are very great. It would be very tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. Because I don't even have lips. And hey, someday, you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not true. But I'll help you settle for second best. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically. Well, gotta go.
Got Papyrus's phone number at the very least, so it wasn't a complete waste. And we can expect to hear a lot more from Papyrus as a result. For the time being, though, I think this is going to be a good place to end things off. Tune in next time when we venture into the Waterfall Caverns and see if we can avoid the capture of the rest of the Royal Guard. Until then, though, stay determined, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.